Hello and welcome to this edition of Game Time with Final Fantasy XIV, A Realm Reborn for the PlayStation 3. Joining us as always is Chrono and I, our currently level 42 White Mage. And today what we're going to be getting into is the rest of the storyline. I believe last time we left off with, I forgot to tell Chrono to greet you guys, sorry about that. But yeah, so anyway, believe last time that we left off, we had just finished talking to this guy, and he said that we have to actually wait now to see what else is going on with the storyline quest, because he couldn't do an introduction to all three of the houses like how he wanted to. So now, what we're gonna have him do is talk to Carolot over here, and Carolot should be able to continue on with the rest of the storyline. So level 36, the Rose and the Unicorn. Sir Carolot has something very important to tell us, so let's accept it and see what he has to say. Come closer, lad, and listen well. This is for your ears only. Lord Francil is no heretic. He is a goodly, righteous man, wholly dedicated to the cause. I know this because I served House Hellenart for years prior to the calamity. You must go to Skyfire Locks and warn him of the coming storm. The Inquisitors are ruthless and will spare him no mercy. Speak to him of an Edelweiss? I don't know what that is. And he will know you are a friend. Now go. Okay. Alright, so, got another. Okay, he's up that way, so we have to run through this. We'll see if we can help out a little bit with this fate. Let's right around here, and if not, then who cares? I'll get up just a touch. Okay, level sync. Yeah, probably get us like maybe like 2,000 experience, so like that. I'll take it. Anything like that is wonderful for me. I should wrap it. Not even 2,000, just 900. So yeah, our actual placement wasn't that great in that Fate storyline. So let's see. He should be up this direction, around this way, and up above this rocks. Okay, yeah, we've done a couple quests for this guy before. Okay, should be right around here somewhere. Yes. Sir. Yes, you look as though you have something to say. Do you? Seek an audience with the bearers of the White Lily. Go where their wild roots blooms. Is that an Eldweiss in your pocket, or are you happy to see me? Let's put that. I see, Sir Carolot has not forgotten my mother's favorite flower. A pity it has not been seen in Querthus since the calamity. You may speak freely here, friend. Okay, I gotta tell you something. That's absurd. I would sooner die than become a thrall of the dragons. Alas, it matters little what I say at this point. Although the draconian rosary was not found in my possession, it will still be considered by many to be proof of my heresy. I must do my utmost to prove my innocence to the Inquisitors, for if they harbor even the slightest doubt, this will only add weight to the incessant accusations our house has suffered of late. It's as though the gods themselves are plotting our fall. You risk much by coming here. It is only proper that I recompense you for this deed. Tell me what you desire, and I shall do my best to provide. A missing airship, I see. It may require a prolonged effort to locate your quarry. I shall direct you to one in a better position to assist you. Lord Hockenfont. Harchefont of House Four Temps commands the garrison at Camp Dragonhead. Present to him this letter of introduction, and he will surely be receptive to your needs. Thank you, sir. Okay, so done with that. Best of luck to you, sir, on proving your innocence. Alright, so there's obviously a plot that's going on, trying to frame a few people. So let's go and hop on Epoch and have us a jog back up to Dragonhead. Dragonhead. Got that Dragonhead. Dragonhead. Okay, Feral Croc should try to aggro me. There we go. A bit late though. Okay, now we just got to deliver the Rose and the Unicorn. What's that have to do with anything? A Rose and a Unicorn. Okay. Dragonhead. Now let's check the map and let's see. He's located a little bit off to the right. See if he's actually inside here. That he is. Pardon me for bringing my chocobo into your house, sir. But I would like to have a chat to you, Sir Harkenfont. Ah, the unmistakable swagger of a well-traveled adventurer. If you are come to pay your respects, be at ease, friend. I am not one to stand on formality. Truth be told, I would gladly welcome many and more brave souls like yourself. But enough chatter. Pray tell me why you have come. If there is any justice in this world, these charges will receive no serious consideration. It is beyond unconceivable. Ah yes, the letter made mention of a pressing matter for which you required assistance. What might that be? So this enterprise you speak of was last seen above Quarthus before the calamity 5 years ago. I fear it may prove difficult to find any eyewitnesses to these events, for while Ishgard did not participate in the Battle of Chartanu, we were embroiled in our own internal conflicts at the time. Nevertheless, I will make inquiries on your behalf and share with you my findings in the future. Thank you for that, sir. In the meantime, please enjoy the hospitality of Camp Dragonhead. As a guest of a House 4 Temps, I will see that you are afforded every courtesy. Appreciate that, sir. Thank you. Okay, Harkenfont is a pretty decent gentleman. See if he has another quest for us. That he does. Alright, what are you gonna give us here? Boar skin, don't need it. Linen cow, we could use that. Looks like it's better than the gear we have on at the moment. But again, not 100% sure with it. I'll take the money, I'm sure. Okay, it may take some time before I receive any information regarding your missing airship. While you wait, mayhap you might indulge me a small favor. It is obvious to me that you know much and more of the ways of war. I ask that you share that knowledge with our knights, so that they might be better prepared with the next Dravanian horde strikes. Sounds like they're outside right now. One of my veteran knights is presently conducting a training session just beyond our western gate. Pray seek him out and introduce yourself. He will explain how you can help. Okay, thank you. West gate. Oh, and a side quest. Okay, not all knights are indifferent. Still plated calcay, okay. Dexterity, vitality, all that good stuff. And some extra crap. I'll take the money. Adventurer, I hear you like a good hunt. The common folk tell me they have lost a good many of their animals to an ogre. Their petitions have come to naught, and so they come to me, and I in turn come to you. We must needs have a decoy for this hunt, but I would not ask the folk to risk more of their livelihood. Let us use my own beloved Sebastian to lure this ogre out into the open. Oh, he is my darling cockerel. He's my darling cockerel. A wise knight keeps her own source of wool. Yes, Sebastian has clothed me since I came to this camp. It will someday feed me too, no doubt. But today you will return him to me safe and sound. Hey, good job, okay. Done. And I like that shield you got on your back too. Guess that's the rose unicorn, I suppose. Okay, and then also this other person, Corinto. Oh no. Many ways. Okay, what you have? A word adventure. House 4 attempts is just called a reward on the snow wolves that harass our supply trains. These creatures are the most dangerous when young and starved. This litter of 4 is both. I lost 2 good men to these wolves. Had they been knights, the hunting horns would have been sounded ere their blood had rusted. I would see you to avenge them, and the reward is a fair one. Bring back the hides, and we shall both gain what we seek. Okay, so you just want me to kill off some things for your mates, and you'll give me a little bit of money, but a lot more experience. Okay, so Dragon Head, we need to make it west first. Sebastian versus the Ogre, and feats of strength, which one? Assist the knights. Okay, so we got a lot of stuff and a couple little side quests to do. So, just for the sake of time, as always, we're going to have us a sprint right out here. And just stick to the storyline for the moment. And then, with the future coming through, we will just do the quests on our own time. Okay, story night. A fine morrow to you, sir. Lord Harkenfold tells me you possess a great deal of experience, certainly more than the green boys I mean to test today. If you will allow, I would like to even the odds by setting all 3 against you. No objections? Yes? Then let us begin. Knights to arms. Oh great, wasn't expecting that at all. Okay, stand me up. With a slight protect. And go to sleep. Go to sleep. Get a stone skin. Then we're kind of rocky. Oh no, I thought there was more. I feel it. It's gonna be intense after that. It's the case. Bro can stun me. There we go. Nice stun there, sir. Okay, then I'm going to... It's a strength, okay. That was easy enough. I guess I don't need to even chat to you anymore. Okay, best of luck to you, Archer. Nothing against archers, it's just I really don't like them that much because a lot of them they just straight damage deal too much and then they get beat up and then they don't know what to do. It's like just the distance damage dealing, which is great, you know, great and all. Well, it means do what you have to do, but also know how to play your character. There are a lot of them that are quite good though, a lot of them that are out there that are quite good, but the majority of them just pick up arrows and shoot. And shoot as much as possible too, so. Okay, so this is Sebastian right here. Hold on a second. That's just in case they're on some stale skin. Never know when we're going to get attacked. But either way, we're going to have Sebastian be okay. Okay, so we capture him and then we tether him to the decoy spot, which I'm supposing is right here. Nope, that is dead. Sebastian versus the ogre. Okay, so we're gonna sprint past this one. Dead is dead for the moment. So we gotta kill off those guys eventually, which we will. Just not right now. We'll probably get it on the way back, just because I don't want to go over on time. I'd rather get more on the story. Okay, so up here to the destination. Let's see if they have a wait spot. Yep, here we go. Destination waiting spot. And then we'll catch the ogre. Enough of that. Die back there. Okay. Look out, slay the ogre. Perfect. Now pick up Sebastian. Let's bring him back over to the lake, I suppose. Get Sebastian for his balls. Leave him be and he'll make his way back. Really? Okay. Doesn't really seem very responsible of me, but okay. That's what the game says to do. Okay, just taking out these. I'll just take out 4 of these snow wolf cops on the way back. For the other quests, and then we'll be able to turn those in, and then like I said, we'll just continue on with the other side quests on our own time. No need to really waste it with you guys, because I know we do have a limited amount of time on these videos. Plus, if actually you guys just want to see me doing all these side quests anyway, what about kill this, deliver this, fight this, you know. One. Two. All 4 of them done. Okay. Oops. Aha. Gotta be careful. That's close to witch drop right there. Just slip right off of that. Okay. So like I say, you see the other 2 exclamation points that we have on the map. Actually 3 of them located on the map. That'll give us plenty of stuff to do off camera, which is going to be lovely. Okay, here we go. Harken font. I observed everything from the western wall. Splendid performance, Chrono. Mayhap you have discerned this during your short time here, but House 4 Temps regards outsiders differently than the other high houses. We have no objections to employ adventurers and sell swords, for example, whereas 2 others have, for all intents and purposes, forbidden the practice. They do so at their peril. To disregard a man's talent solely because of the circumstances of his birth is short-sighted and foolish. You know, after watching you spar with our knights, I am reminded that you are a man of action. Doubtless, you would rather take a more active role in my inquiries, yes? Then let us discuss how you can do just that. Okay, so first I'll take the money. Complete. Okay, and then let's check. You actually got us kind of curious right now. And since we're still technically under time, let's take a peek. His proposal for how we might participate in his investigation. As you have doubtless realized by now, the high houses of Ishgard, House 4 Temps included, are either unable or unwilling to offer you formal assistance in your search. However, that does not mean that there are not influential individuals within each house who are sympathetic to your cause. Lady Nine of mine own house 4 Temps, who resides here in Camp Dragonhead, rather enjoys the company of travelers. There is also Cavelin of House Helenart, who can be found at Skyfire Locks, though any information you pry from the scribe may prove difficult to parse. Have you spoken with the chief astrologer of House Durandare yet? Really? Perhaps he will be more accommodating once I inform him that you are a friend of House 4 Temps. Do not concern yourself with House Dresmel. I shall contact them myself. Seek the counsel of the 3 I mentioned, and return to me when finished. Okay, so here we go. So he's going to have us run about for a bit. So I guess while we're here, go ahead and turn this in. From that smug look on your face, I should say there are 4 fewer wolves in Corythus today. Show me the pelts and complete your triumph. These are they. See you the markings here? With these hell pups gone, all our people shall breathe easier. Now near it is that we scorn death in the maws of a ravaging beast. These men died in battle as surely as on the dragon pry. I don't know what you're talking about. When the knights are thin upon the ground, it is lowly house who suffer. Grooms and washers, porters and yup, blah blah blah, don't really care. Yeah, I don't really care, I'm sorry. I really just didn't care. Okay, you'll have another mission for me later that we'll do, and what about for you? Yeah, are you there? Let us taste the job well done. I finished brushing Sebastian. He'll get some squash with his hay tonight. Corinta spoke highly of you, and he was right. I think there is much to be said of a man who sworn not to the master, but to the work. With adventurers, one only need to speak the end, and they devise their own means. Okay, nice. Yeah, I'm not gonna take any of those. I'll take that money. Cheers to you, love. Alright, we'll see you soon. Now off to the other houses, where, courtesy of Epoch, of course. And these other houses that we'll be hitting off 1, 2, and then I'm guessing 1 should be around here somewhere, maybe? Where's the other one at? House Dresmel. Oh no, he said he'll take care of Dresmel is what he did say. Okay. So I gotta go back over there and then right there, so excellent. Oh wait. Aha, you were hiding. There was 3. So I'm glad I caught that little flame on the outside of the icon. So we'll walk right by it. Up this direction. Okay, he's inside the house. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Why, hello, good sir. What's that? An airship, you say? I hate to disappoint you, but I know nothing of what you seek. Likely no one of House 4 Temps does, for if they did, I would definitely know as well. The topic on everyone's lips these days is what will become of young Lord Francil. Some say the allegations are long overdue, given how many members of the House Helenart have been found guilty of heresy in recent days. Okay. So that's done. Next up, gotta make it to the young Lord Francil. Let's make it to him right away. Do what we can there to grab his attention. Oops, past the house, it blends in with the snow. Thought we had to go talk to Francis. What happened to him? I don't know where Francis was at. Or Francel. Oh, that's why I'm talking Cravely. Okay, how long grant me strength? There must be some way to... Oh, who are you? A friend of Lord Hagenfont? I want to help you, I truly do. But these accusations of heresy have thrown House Helenart into chaos. Right now, we must focus on combating these charges and preserving our reputation. Okay, gotcha. So you can't help me out at the moment. Understood. Let me hit my head on this. These doorways, Duke. Okay. And next up, back down to the same place we started from, where actually they're supposed to have my records that I need. So hopefully now we've done enough little quests to gain some fame about. And of course, I'm sure you guys are tired of hearing me refer to Final Fantasy 11, but I do remember that when you went to different cities and you needed to do certain things, those quests would unlock based on your fame. And in order to achieve fame, you have to do a whole bunch of random quests, just like the side quests and whatnot, to get your status, I guess, built up for that city or for that nation. Once it was built to a certain point, then some people would start giving you proper quests. And there was only downside to it was that there was like you had to do so many of the repeatable quests, and that just became really mundane and tedious. So people really got tired of it. I know for sure I did, and because you just had to like sit there and keep spamming a whole bunch of these of the repeatable quests until you built up enough fame for it. And I kind of think that they should have kept that idea, but they just sort of made it a little bit easier. Maybe by doing it where perhaps like I can't do my next mission until like I'm a certain level, so that means I have to do a side quest. But then again, they might have done that, but since I leveled my guy up using fates, I got to override that. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not sure how it works out, but I just thought that it was an interesting idea, a little interesting something to tell you guys about. I can't see the target. I can see him. He's right there. I gather you've been busy since last we spoke. Lord Hawkenfont's missive was positively glowing, but if you think that his endorsement is cause for me to disregard Ishgardian policies, then you are sorely mistaken. We are at war, sir, and the enemy grows bolder by the day. Why, in the short time since Inquisitor Guilliman arrived in Corthus, countless heretics have been discovered, even amongst the elite of Ishgardian society. You sure Inquisitor Guilliman isn't the guy? If Lord Harkenfont wishes to waste his days chasing after a long-lost airship, then that is his choice. But if he expects others to share in his folly, then he is truly blind to the present state of affairs. You're just wasting my time, sir. I'm gonna push you down these stairs. Okay. Fate's back up again. Yeah, I gotta go talk back to this guy. Alright, so this time, to avoid the run, we're just gonna spend 100 gil, go back to Camp Dragonhead, which will get us right to where we need to be at. Okay, which direction is it? No, is it that way? Yeah, it looks like this way. That's it? Okay. Excuse me, sir. You guys been talking stuff. By your countenance, I take it that you did not learn anything of use. Nor did I fear. It seems the whole of Corthus is consumed by this talk of heretics in the high houses. We can only hope that my sources in Ishgard proper provide more pertinent information. Nice. Okay, so what's the next step we're gonna do, sir? Okay, you're gonna offer me a sword, claws, spike labrus, or so all these are lances, so I'll take the money. Next time around will be mage stuff, I'm sure. I had another personal request to make of you. It concerns Lord Francel, of whom much has been whispered in recent days. I have received a report that he and 3 knights were seen heading north towards the Steel Vigil. The outpost was long ago overrun by Dravanian horde, so I am not certain what he intends to accomplish with such a small force. Whatever his motives, I fear for his safety. Pray journey to Steel Vigil and see if Lord Francel's party requires assistance. I'm sure they do. Okay, so as it were, we're going to call Epoch. And Steel Vigil, I believe, is up north of this direction. Let's zoom out a little bit. It's up here, Stone Vigil. Where's Steel Vigil at? Maybe I was reading that wrong. Like perhaps he was saying Stone. Nope, Steel Vigil. It's just north. Okay, I see. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, I know Stone Vigil is the place where there's like another dungeon over there. And speaking of dungeons, I have not done the Dracemail Darkhold yet, but I'll make sure, like I said, that'll be our next Dungeon Time episode that we do when the time is right. I kind of like being a high level, you know, looking at this stuff at level 39. Still kind of startles me for a second until I realize that, oh wait, I'm a gangster. Haha. Let's see, where's this guy at? That's yes, of course you do need help, go figure. Wait, hold on. Let's see who goes there. Wait, the Fiend's still here. That's a big guy, isn't he? We're gonna scoot you back just a little bit first off. Next up, I'll throw a couple of these things on us, make sure our attacks are good to go. Yeah, I was gonna call forth Epoch, but we'll take care of them on our own. Send you back a little bit again, just for a second while I put on stone skin. Then I'm gonna go with this again. It's a big boy. Alright. Grounded this. He was a big boy. Okay, so that's you, but what else do we have to do? There's more. There's more to it. So now what we'll do is call forth Epoch to join us. Just because he takes care of all the damage dealing that we need done. So look at that real quick. Okay. Unsettled Night. Working our way over to you right now, mate. Please be at ease. Because we're right around the corner from you. Get out the way of that. Let's just keep whooping up on these guys real quick, proper. Okay, then we'll be able to have a chat too. Okay. Unsettled Night. Probably lead to another battle right now. I heard the beast cries from over yonder. Then Lord Francel is safe? Bless you, sir, bless you. Okay, not another battle. There's 3 knights total around here that have beat up, apparently. So let's locate them all. Let's put on a sprint. Here we go. There's another unfit knight. Wow, that's a horrible way to be classified. Confound it all. How are we to redeem House Hellart? Hillinart if we cannot even slay a single of his. We are fortunate you came along when you did, sir. House Hillinart will remember your kindness. Goodness, I'm sorry. Okay, and then finally up. Last guy, I'm sure he's down low. Don't want to get targeted by those Avises either. I'm not afraid of them, I just don't want to fight them. Don't you forget it. Alright, where's the other guy? Must have ran outside. Let's run his area. Yeah, he's not here. Yeah, I'm outside the area, that's why. Where else would he be? So we had one unfit one right there. We had the unsettled one. So he has to be a little further down into this area. No. No. Oh, there we go. He's hiding behind the wall. The unnerved knight. Curse those fiends. It's as though they knew we were coming. They probably did, mate. Okay. Now go back and help out Lord Francois. And then we'll jog with them back down to his area, and that should about end it for this quest. We'll see. It was a foolish thing to do, I know, but I had hoped we might demonstrate our devotion by slaying a number of Scalekin. Moreover, it was the House of Hillinart that yielded the steel vigil to the Horde many years ago. One might say that our defeat here heralded the slow decline of our house's once great name. We have been brought even lower by these despicable accusations of heresy, and despite my best efforts, I've done naught to improve the situation. The day of my trial approaches. Soon I must accept the judgment of the Inquisitors, whatever it may be. But even should my protestations fall on deaf ears, I will proclaim my innocence to my dying breath. Good job, Francois. You do that. Alright, and that should about do it for us, I think. Yeah, looks like it's going to send us right back over there. So, just for sake of time, as always... No, not grenade, never mind. Haha, never mind. What we're going to do now is simply just have Epoch. As soon as I get out of that, there we go. Return Epoch, and then we'll ride them. I was going to go and teleport down to Camp Dragonhead for another 100 gil, but honestly, it's in running distance, it really doesn't matter. Yeah, it's not worth it. Not worth the 100 gil. So yes, this was pretty fun. Got to uncover a little bit more about the story, see what's going on as far as the corruption goes. I think that is that one guy who they said ever since he arrived in whatever, started finding all those heretics. Yeah, I feel like it's him. He's probably the Dravanian spy or whatever you want to call him. I don't know, that's my prediction. We'll see how far it goes. Okay, and Hawkenfont. Oops, there we go. What did you find at the Steel Vigil? Ah, I see. A reckless plan, but at least it did not cost him and his knights their lives. I have news for you as well. A witness to the final flight of the Enterprise has been found. Alas, there is a complication, as always. It has become common knowledge that you paid a visit to Lord Francois at Skyfire Locks not long ago. Upon learning of this, the witness became understandably reticent, I'm not sure what that means, to make your acquaintance, for fear of being seen in the company of a man who might later be declared a heretic. A not unreasonable fear, given the zeal with which Inquisitor Guillermain has conducted his investigations. In any case, if we wish to obtain his testimony, we must first clear Lord Francois' name, and by association yours. Okay, so I'll skip over all the weapons. I'll take the guild. Alright, so it looks like we have been unwillingly pulled in into a heretic hunt, pretty much. So, we'll see how we fare in the near future. But until then, I'd like to thank you guys on behalf of Chrono, Ocelot, and myself for watching this edition of Game Time with Final Fantasy XIV: A Realm Reborn for the PlayStation 3. And until next time, guys, goodbye, farewell, and we'll see you next time.